Okay, over here in the garage, I need some hardware. So I'm over here cleaning some bolts. Alright, I'm gonna be using these. I'm just shining them up a little bit, cleaning them up. Alright, so alright, back at it again. I gotta get this going, alright? Just to let you guys know what I'm up to. I found some hardware in my garage I'm gonna be using. Okay, just wire brushed them. I'm gonna be going with the Dark Soul clutch bell carrier. Okay. I think I'm gonna be, just to let you know, I got the FS clutches. These are awesome, they're great. Alright. The only thing is, you gotta break them in. You must break them in. Just drive them around slowly for a good 30 minutes. Alright? A lot of people forget to do that or rush it. If you run these are great. They last a long time. They grip well. Just when you put them new, I recommend a new clutch bell. Alright, I'm going to be running these. Alright, just want to bring up something real quick. Maybe this will help somebody, maybe not. After you install your spring, this is an 8,000 spring, by the way. After you install your spring on your clutches, get your clutches like this. Put them together like this. Metal to metal. Alright? Got some channel locks with a jaw that's big enough to go over these too. Check it out. And that's it. Alright? Now you got it on there. Okay. Always save your hardware. Alright? Save your hardware. Look at this. I had to ask friends if they had any laying around. I usually have these. I've had so many that I would freaking throw out the rusty looking ones. I would throw out. Now I wish I had them because I would just wire brush them. But anyway, thanks to Ray hooking me up with these. My buddy Alfred was also going to hook me up with some of these. But yeah, so you're going to need the washer. It's going to go on the motor. That goes on here. All right. Then you're going to need the bolt and one of these spring washers. All right. It's got a bend to them. Put that over here like this. All right. And that goes over the clutches. All right, but if you are going to put your used hardware back on, make sure you clean this good, this area here. Wire brush it. You know, clean it the best you can. So. Alright, something else I want to show here. I'm not going to recommend it, but I'm going to show you what I do. This is what I usually do. I'm not going to recommend it because most people, especially if they're new, they're going to overdo it. Alright, and the last place you want grease and oil is in your clutch. Right, your clutch bell or on your clutches. You don't want that. But I always put a thin coat of graphite grease or like a special grease for like brakes. Alright, that go on drum brakes, calipers, stuff like that. And this is very close to brakes on a real car. You have your clutches, that's almost like brakes. And you have, on the drum brakes, you have those arms that are very similar to this here. So, I'm just going to put a thin, almost nothing coat here. Alright, on this here, on this shaft here part. Alright, on here. And then once it's on there, I'm going to spin it in here. I'm going to lube that up a little. Alright, it's a special grease that doesn't splatter. Again, do not overdo it. This is what I'm going to use here. Alright, see this? I've always done this. This, graphite grease, and similar. This is what it's for. All right. It's gonna be like a little bit. It stinks. This stuff is super strong smelling. All right. I do this when I do brakes on cars. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna put. I got this cleaned out. Whew, this stuff stinks, boy. I'm gonna put just a cunt here. See that? It's almost nothing. All right, that's just enough, so I can put in here and to paint it up to just stay there. All right, because see that? I'm just gonna go like this in, out. Just that little coating there is enough. See that? That's all that you want to do to it. I'm not going to recommend it, but this is what I do. All right, look at that. It's beautiful now. Look at it. All right. Now, the main reason why I do this, it's not just so that it spins like this and whatever. It's because in the future when I remove it, it'll come out easy and it won't be rusted up. Make sure the threads are clean because we're gonna have to Loctite that with blue Loctite. All right, I'm gonna put this to the side now. I think it's time to get my piston stop tool. Okay, so instead of me using the piston stop tool here, I'm gonna use my clutch tool from Dynamite. All right, this will help not damage the piston. Yes, I've used my piston stop tool many times. As you can see, look, I've used it many times, many jobs with it. But most newbies, they're gonna probably over tighten their stuff and they could damage the piston. Or if they run in shitty pistons or low end parts to save money on cheaper quality stuff, they have a higher risk of damaging or cracking the pistons with this. All right, so since I haven't used it in a while. Here it is, still like new. Obviously this has been used and abused. They even have a nitro one. It has been really used and abused. But even for nitros, man, especially like you can't use this on a turbo plug head on nitro. So I'll run rope, a special rope, like any synthetic rope will do. I use even this here. See this? You cut it, you can burn an edge, make it sharp, and stick it in the exhaust port, just so that you stop the piston from moving, so you can lock your crankshaft down. You know, so you can even put rope, if you put enough in here, through the exhaust port of this here. You know, shove that sucker up, so you can lock your piston. All right. Well, we're gonna be using this clutch tool, right? And part number for this is DYNT1240. I think that's it. Not 100%. You can check it out. Check it out yourselves or whatever if you want. If you're comfortable with the piston stop tool, go ahead. But even if you are, why do you have to always use that? You know, you have a higher risk of damaging your engine with a piston stop tool. So if you're gonna just change a clutch, or you know, you can just use this instead of putting a piston stop tool on your cylinder. Right? Get one of these. They're cheap. All right. Again, with the part number DYNT1240. I believe that's it. What it is. Don't forget to put your washers. All right, I would highly recommend everyone to run one of these here, guys. Highly recommend it. This is awesome. It works well. All right. All right, RB Innovations cooling clutch plate. All right, just got to remove this and run this. All right, if I had my Travis Simpson head here kit, if I was gonna run this more than over a year, I would definitely run this in here. but this engine is gonna be coming out. So I'm just gonna keep it like this and be done with it. All right, so this here goes in this place. You remove this, you install this. You can put this on almost any engine that's like this, that's similar like this, and then you use this here. All right. Okay, so I'm just put my washers here. You got these on already. Don't forget those springed style type washers on there is a must. Make sure if your screws are used, you clean them well. All right. If I was gonna keep running this engine, I would have definitely used the FS clutch, but this will be fine. This is more than enough. Okay, so what you want to do now is, since there is no piston stopper tool here to stop this, is when you tighten this down, your piston's gonna move. All right, so that's when this comes in. You slide it right over here like this. See that? Very cool, simple idea, and works well. Alright, so if you want some more leverage, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you here. Temporarily, I'm gonna put this screw here. And one over here. Alright, now I'm gonna torque this bitch down. I'm gonna turn this into a T. These tools are a must for you, for everyone in Fitzgals. All right, see that? Now I got my leverage. I got my crankshaft locked in place safely. I don't have to worry about cracking no damn pistons. I'm good. Check it out. Look at that. Beautiful tool, guys. I highly recommend you guys pick yourself one of these up. It's a must. Okay, next job. I'm going to be using a Dark Soul vented clutch belt carrier here. There's the part number. I've said it before in the past, I'll say it again. This is the black bone setup, and I'm going to be running 50-26 gears, okay? I do have a set of 47-30s. I do. But you guys know I'm not into my Bash X2/5T platform is not for speed run, so maybe I'll try these gears out before I decide to take the SkoPod motor out. But for now, to see where I'm at and tune my engine the way I want it, I'm going to be running 50-26. Okay, something I want to bring up, super important, and something that you must do with every freaking clutch belt. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a Turtle Racing grabber clutch, vertical clutch, any damn clutch belt. You must remove the oil and slimy shit that comes with them. Okay? Do not put this on your brand new clutch. Get some Nitro Blast. That cleans the best. Get some alcohol. Get some brake cleaner. Some, if you have to, Scotch-Brite it a bit, or just throw the alcohol, throw the nitro blast, and clean it, rub the hell out of it a good few times. Use paper towels. Don't be using dirty rags that has grease or oil on them. All right? Paper towels, look at them. Once your paper towel becomes black, throw it out, get another fresh paper towel. Check it out. That's my third time cleaning it. My third time. All right, and I used this here. All right. Now I'm gonna show you my favorite though. This is my favorite cleaner. I just don't want to waste it on that because I love to clean my nitro exhaust pipes with this. All right, the insides. Every now and then I clean my exhaust pipes. I remove all the gunk, whatever gunk is in there, and I start to season new, fresh, clean pipes. But yeah, I'm telling you, this stuff is good. Yeah, what a difference already. Smell versus that electronic cleaner shit. But the electronic cleaner can work. Yeah, and the nitro blast just dries up. You can feel. And it dries up, it like evaporates so quick. It's good shit, the nitro blast. Better than the electronic cleaner. You don't stop until it's clean, right? Do not throw your new clutch bell on your new clutches with that. Okay, look at this. Okay, just want to blow off some of the. Probably gonna put a little thin coat of oil here. All right, so if you do wind up putting some oil here, do not get your hands dirty, because if you touch the inside, you're gonna have to re-clean your bell all over again. All right, I'm just gonna put a little dab here, 3-in-1, just a little bit of it. All right. Do not get oil on your clutches. Do not get oil in your clutch bell. Do not get oil on your hands, because if you accidentally touch, there we go, look at that, what a difference. Yeah, 3-in-1, God bless 3-in-1, look at that. There we go, yes. Yes, sir, baby. All right, clean your hands before you go further. Oh, that's beautiful. If you're putting used hardware, used screws back on, make sure you clean them. Look at the threads. You don't want to put Loctite on this that's dirty like this, because it's not going to do anything. All right, so clean your shit. Look at that. Yeah, baby. Ready for 5T, kid.